up, guys? Another foam cannon review. This is the Chemical Guys TORQ big mouth foam cannon. I just got it. Cost me over $100 because, like I said, I don't get any of this stuff for free. And we're gonna do a quick unbox. Let's see what we got here. Get that to the side. Now, I was looking at reviews on Amazon, and there's a lot of negative reviews saying that this canister falls off of here because there's only one thread. But to be honest with you, I think those are fake reviews, FYI, because there is no way this is going to fall off at all. This canister, I'm going to go check for a second. Hold on. I think it's the same thread pattern as the Gilmore foam gun. So let's double check. Let's see. No, it's different. It's a different thread. Okay, so this is not compatible, FYI. So if you guys have a foam gun, you're going to try to use it, you're going to probably break it. So this is a different thread. This has more of a finer pitch. So let's put this together. And as I describe in all my videos, will it tip over? No. Stands, yeah, it will if you push it, but it stands upright just as well as the Griot's Garage Boss foam cannon. So it appears that there's only two foam cannons on the market that will stand upright when you clean them out and when you empty them to put them in your cabinet. It is the Chemical Guys Big Mouth TORQ and the Griot's Garage Boss foam cannon. Now, you can see the adjustment spray here. Very similar to the cheaper one that I tested for you guys the other day. Similar valve. It's most likely made in the same factory. They're trying to replicate the snout of the MTM PF22, but it doesn't have as great of an adjustment as the PF22, and the blades stick out further, or they're pretty much flush with the snout, whereas the MTM, they're pushed in a little bit further. Maybe that's something in the secret of the design. I really don't know. But let me just grab the PF22 for a second. Okay, so here's the MTM, and you guys can see the adjustment vanes are plastic, and it's just seems like there's a little bit more motion for adjustments on this one. Plus, you could rotate. You see that? You could rotate the fan pattern. Now, on a lot of the cheaper foam cannons, you can't do that, including this one here. So you're pretty much stuck with the same fan pattern. You could just adjust how wide and narrow your spray pattern is. Whereas on the MTM, you could kind of change it from horizontal and vertical, just like a professional spray gun that you're going to paint the car with. So we already know that's tried and true, and that works. So on the instructions, this is something I wanted to show you guys and get it on camera. It's very important because a lot of guys complain on these videos, not just my videos, but a lot of videos, hey, they bought the foam cans and they're not getting the results. So Chemical Guys is requiring a minimum PSI of 800 and a minimum flow of 1.4 GPMs. Okay, minimum flow. So they're requiring a maximum PSI of 3,500 and a maximum flow of 5.3 gallons per minute. So the point I'm trying to make here is a lot of the cheaper power washers from like $250 and less don't have enough flow. That is the problem why most of you guys that are buying any foam cannon, you're just running into issues, is your flow. So, you know, they're pretty much making it straight out and clear what their requirements are in the instructions, and I think that's pretty good to do that. So we're going to do a quick test. We're going to fill this up, 2 ounces of snow foam, and we're going to throw it and see what it does on my car. So stay tuned. Alright guys, we're back. So I put 1 ounce of the Griot's Garage foaming surface wash, and I put a little bit less than 1 ounce of the poly foam just in there. I'm going to just experiment, see what this stuff does. So we flip it over, and of course it leaks all over your hands. So let's go over to the car and see what this TORQ Big Mouth is going to do. Alright boys and girls, here we go. Let's see what this guy's going to do. First off, I think the spray pattern absolutely sucks. Take a look at this. I'm going to just try to get it on the camera without getting it all over my garage. Why would you need a spray pattern? Now it's all over me. Like that. And then... it's actually not producing a thick foam. I'm going to actually drain this out really quick. Maybe the polyfoam caused an issue. I don't know. I'm going to refill this up right now. All right. Let's get the... I'm actually going to use the Masterson's Wash and Shine. I'm going to give it 3 good squeezes. Trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. Put this back on there. Okay. Round 2. Let's see what this is going to do. But so far, I think the spray pattern sucks. Get closer. So as you can see, it's pretty decent. It doesn't produce as thick of a foam as the MTM. This thing produces about the equivalent of any of the cheaper foam cannons. The only difference I see is that it stands upright. So I don't really think this is worth $100 versus the ones that are $30. I don't see anything proprietary in the design. It's brass. You're getting the same fitting, the same valve. Everything is pretty much the same. You can't. The spray pattern I think is horrible. I think it's totally useless to have such a wide fan pattern, and then when you narrow it down, it's too narrowed and too concentrated. So I'm gonna power wash this off real quick, and I'm gonna grab the MTM, and I'm gonna show you guys back to back. And I'm letting the camera roll. Just to get some of the soap off. Now here we go with the PF22, and just to let you guys know, the Griot surface wash has been in here for several days. I didn't drain it out. In most cases that makes the soap not as effective, but we're going to pull the camera back, we're going to see. I don't think it's going to have any issue whatsoever. Let's see. Game over, guys. Look at that. Look at the soap that this thing produced. And it's been sitting in the cannon for like 5 days. I don't care. A lot of you guys don't want to spend the money. This is $99. And this is $99. Personally, the PF22 is the best one. Hand in hand. I am not going to be doing any more foam cannon tests. This is going to be the last one for you guys. I did the cheap one. Now I did a comparable expensive one. But the PF22 is the way to go. You saw it here first. I mean, look at the level of foam. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Let me just zoom in on that. I mean, just look at that, guys. So, no matter what soap we put in here, it does its job every single time. It's just the real deal. Pick up a PF22. Don't be cheap. Spend $100. had this thing for life. They got the great customer support. If you ever need parts, they have replacement parts. Good luck trying to get parts for some of the these made in China knockoffs. But to be honest with you, I can't believe that this is $100. And I really thought this was going to perform just as good as the MTM, but nowhere near it, because the value is all in the design. And all these cheaper companies are using off the shelf. They're using the same parts that everybody else is using, nothing proprietary, nothing innovative, and that's why they don't deliver what the PF22 does. So see you guys soon. autofanatic@yahoo.com. I'm going to finish washing my car and get this video up for you guys. And any questions, post them below. See you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.